Hey, it's Travis, Green Valley Anglers. Welcome back to my daily tip series, 5 minutes to better bass fishing. Videos every single day to put you on them. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss one. If you're still beating shallow in February thinking pre-spawn's here, not yet. It's early February, water's creeping from the upper 30s to low 40s, and the bass are still playing it safe. Parked on the deepest structures the lake has to offer for stability and food. Right now, we're talking targeting deepest structures, main lake humps, ledges, or river channels, why they're the go-to for big February fish, the exact spots to hit, and the baits that make them eat when the thaw starts. 5 minutes with your deep structure cheat sheet at the end that will make you go deep before the shallows call. Ready? Let's go. Why deepest structures are February's foundation. Water can be 38 to 44 degrees, still cold. Bass want the most stable temps deep down. Main lake stuff like humps and ledges hold shad schools. Channels are highways for migrating craws and bait. As thaw begins, they stage here before pushing shallow. One good spot can hold a school all day. Isolated deep stuff reloads as fish move with fronts. Deep keeps them consistent. The deepest structures I'm crushing right now. 1. Main lake humps rising from 10 to 20 feet off of a 40 to 60 foot bottom. Sharp ledges dropping 10 to 30 feet on points or bluffs. 3. River or creek channels in 30 to 50 feet with bends or stump rows. 4. Any deep structure near the dam, that's the most stable water on the lake. I idle with side imaging on for the contours, then down imaging to spot arcs on the ledges or tops. Money baits for deepest structures. A 1/2 ounce to 3/4 ounce football jig, plus a small craw trailer. I love using green pumpkin. I throw it on a Shimano Expride 7'2" medium heavy with a Shimano Curado 150 and 12-pound Sunline Sniper fluorocarbon. You want to drag the ledge lips. A 3/4 ounce flutter spoon in chrome on that same Expride Curado setup for vertical drops on humps. A small jig and minnow Demiki backup for suspended schools on a spinning setup. You retrieve, glacial and precise. Drag the jig inches along the edge or top, pause for 20 to 60 seconds. Your spoon, drop to the arcs, rip up 2 to 4 feet, and flutter down with a long pause. Bites come on the pause or fall. One time out, water was 40 degrees, it was in the early thaw, hit a main lake hump at 42 feet. Football jig on the Expride Curado, drag the top and edges slow. Caught 15 keepers in 3 hours. Same hump with faster stuff, just 3 fish. The deep stability held that school. Bank anglers, deepest structures are tougher from shore, but public dams or tail races often have channel ledges or hump edges within reach. Use the same 1/2 ounce jig on the Expride 7'2" medium heavy with Curado and 12-pound Sunline Sniper. Cast as far toward the deep as possible. Let it sink to the ledge, then drag and pause slow. I've seen bank guys on river dams in February catch the limits just by working the channel edge they can reach. The deep holds fish year round. Your February deepest structured cheat sheet. Spots, main lake humps, ledges, river or creek channels in 30 to 50 feet. Your key, bends, edges, or rises with bait or arcs on your electronics. Baits, football jig, flutter spoon, jig and minnow Demiki. Setup. I like to use a Shimano Expride 7'2" medium heavy with a Curado 150 and 12-pound Sunline Sniper fluorocarbon for control. Feel free to use a similar setup and pairing in your favorite brand. Retrieve, inches at a time, or vertical drops with long pauses. Here's your bonus. Early thaw pushes them to ledge lips. Cold snaps drop them to channel bottoms. Go deepest, catch the biggest. There you have it. Quit shallow dreaming and start deep diving. Next early February day, graph the main lake for humps and ledges, rig the jig on the medium heavy, and milk those deepest spots slow. When that 7/8 thumps on the pause, you'll know deep is the way. Drop a like if you're going deepest this week, comment your best deep structure fish ever, and subscribe so we keep these February transitions coming. I appreciate you. Stay warm, drop deep, tight lines, and I'll catch you on the next one.